Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Let's try another one. We can try San Benito. So I have common excuses I use when I call a property, like I think it's probably a word for it. I don't know the right word, but like my way to like meddle into like the conversation. Like here it'd be like, oh, wow, I really want to know more about the property. Do you have any interior pictures? Right, that's how it gets started with this conversation. Like, yeah, I did a lot of work. I looked through a property, really like it, but you know, no interior pictures. So let's call this one. Where do we go? Here we go. There's common things. Or another one I use is, oh yeah, no, I'm just curious. It looks like such a great investment property. Why has it been on the market so long? So one, don't say the interior picture one if there's interior pictures, because then you'll look dumb. And don't say been on the market so long if it's only been on the market for like less than 30 days. So it says days on market 16, but sometimes you can't believe that. So I go to property history, and here, done. It says it's been listed since 122. So why it says 16 days, I never understood that. Zillow and Realtor.com always lie. Always go into property history, see that it's been listed for 4 months now, and then call them. And now I'm going to use one of those two excuses when I'm on the phone. So that's the way I can BS into conversations, is I just have similar, similar little hacks I use. Or that.
Either the number you've dialed is not a working.
You know what? I'm pissed off now. I want to get this property. Let's pull up another phone number. So anyways, that's a super good tip I use. He's typing something. I'd say, why has the deal been on the market so long? It looks like such a great investment property. Or if I was calling about a nice sub-2 home, be like, oh, what a beautiful home. I'm so curious. Why has it been on the market so long? And then a realtor be like, I don't know. I'm trying so hard to sell it. Or the stupid seller, that's when they start complaining. The seller is just being so difficult. I'm like, oh, God. Okay, let's listen to this one. Or I'm so interested. There's just no interior pictures. Or if I have all that, sometimes I'm just like, I'm really interested in this home, but just curious, what's the foundation of the property like? Have you walked it? That's a third one I use. That's a good one too. Okay, let's check this property. They don't answer, guys. I'm sorry. Big rip. They don't want to answer this. Oh my God, I hate MLS. I hate MLS. There we go. They got no pictures here. Active. The house is a tear down, fix and flip, or add on. Okay, well, we can only walk the property. Gotcha. Okay. Well, was this the number we called? Let's try one more time.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Max Deer. I'm a realtor, and I was calling about your land play in, I think the location was San Benito. How are you today?
Doing fine.
Oh, wonderful. Sorry to catch you so late, but this property was brought to me by one of my analysts, and we're a fund, and we are looking at just different lot plays. So this house is not salvageable, or you just wouldn't want to try to fix it up.
No, it's a tear down.
It's a tear down for sure. Yeah.
Correct.
Gotcha. How'd you come across this listing?
I know the owner.
Okay, understood. Gotcha. So it's a tear down. Got it. Okay. Well, then that'll help me run my numbers for the new construction. I mean, I'm sure you've been to the area. I mean, are they building homes right and left in that area? New construction?
Yeah, in Little Forest Hills, they're building new homes, 2-story, all kinds of stuff in Little Forest Hills.
It's
very
crazy
hot
how much they're building. It's crazy. Times are so different. Have you been in Texas a long time?
Born and raised.
Born and raised. So I'm sure it looks a little different than it was.
Oh, yes.
How long have you been in the real estate game for?
I'm sorry?
How long have you been in real estate for?
Well, let's see. Past February is 53 years.
Whoa. Have you been a realtor mostly your whole life? You've been doing investing? I mean, you have to tell me more.
No, both. I've been both. I started with Abby Holiday back in '71.
Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's incredible. Well, yeah, I mean, our fund, we do a little bit of everything. We're really just trying to either get some land deals out in the DFW area, or we just do a lot of fixer uppers, fix and holds. So,
Uh,
I mean,
Are
once
you
you
are you
go
here?
ahead.
Are you here locally?
Yeah, I'm up in the Plano area.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this is something that it's a tear down.
Yep.
That we just sold one on, well, if you're familiar with the area, we just sold one on Angora,
Okay.
and it's a tear down. This is a tear down, and
Gotcha.
the owner is disposing of the majority of his investment portfolio because of health and
Oh,
age.
health and age. Understood. Well, that's tough to hear, but at least he has you to help him out. What other properties is he selling? Just curious.
Well, he's got 3 lots on Bel Air, which is over by it's on Easton between, no, excuse me, it's on Lake Highlands between Easton and Northwest Highway.
Okay.
There's a park in that area named Bel Air. It's on Bel Air Street. There are 3 lots that are side by side, which is a small, medium, and large. They were originally built in the 30s for lake cottages for White Rock Lake. They are still rented and they're still on septic tank.
Mm,
So you would need to do a little due diligence of having it replatted to 2 lots and
okay.
build two nice homes
Very
right
good.
right right next to one that's been built here just a couple of years ago.
Okay. I'm getting the good insider information right now. That's very awesome. I'll probably follow up with the exact address on text with you, but that's something else I'd like to look at.
It's 10325, 10329, 10333 Bel Air, and they're sold in a package in a bundle, not separately.
Okay. Bundle only. Understood. Okay. Perfect. I'll look at that one as well. Anything else I should take note of?
Uh,
You have a very good memory too. That's very impressive. I don't know how you're
well,
doing this.
no, you stay here long enough, you know all about what you're talking about. No, it's the needs to be replatted for 2 lots, and you have a creek in the back of 10333, which, if you check with the city, will be touching into the uh, floodplain. So they'll probably require some type of retaining wall, but it's a 0.714 of an acre, so you'll get 2 good lots out of that.
Okay. Okay. So the
Okay.
all three together are 0.714. So we get two nice
Well,
buildable size lots.
that is correct,
Understood.
0.714.
Okay. Wonderful. Then we'll need a little retaining wall too.
Right. It depends on what the city requires and everything, because it's a deep lot, but you need all 3 of them to make 2 good lots.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. So I got this deal. I'll run with my analyst tomorrow. I'll look at the other properties tomorrow as well. And am I missing anything here? I got my homework
The
set.
Okay, the one on San Benito, the tenant has not moved out yet.
Okay.
They know the property is for sale. There is no sign on it, no pictures, but you can walk the property. They know that people will be walking the property
Mm,
if they're interested. So no problem there at all. But it strictly is a tear down.
okay. So he's still living there, although it's a tear down.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is.
Understood. Well,
It,
thank you.
you're more than welcome, sir.
That's very kind of you. Well, I don't want to keep you too late, on your Thursday, but I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get back to you tomorrow on these 4 different deals.
Okay, just holler at any time. I'll give you all the information I've got.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful rest of your night.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Max.
Let's go.
Those are my land properties that I brought you guys like a month ago.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was working with Tyler. We've got the contract when we were in office and everything.
So what does that mean? I can't take them?
Well, I guess. I mean, you could try. He won't sign the contracts. Like Skylar tried to get the contracts back from him and he would never sign them because he always had one teeny tiny picky little thing wrong with the contract or something, and he would never get to signing them. But he agreed on the price and everything.
So you know that
We gotta go.
realtor?
What?
You know that realtor?
Yes.
And do you like? Is he your best friend? He's awesome. I love him.
I mean, he was.
Oh, he doesn't like you anymore? Oh, this is good.
Oh, he just hasn't talked to me since he talked to Skylar last.
Oh, I see. You got Skylar involved. That was the problem. You should have got Max involved. Stop sending your deals
Yeah.
to Skylar. Send them to Max. Max would have got him closed.
I mean, I love Skylar. He's a little pushy.
Sometimes it's a different approach. He's pushy. I am just everyone's best friend.